Hey guys, NS Productions 8104 here, and today's video is a very special video because of the fact my channel has finally hit 50 subscribers. You heard me, we finally hit 50. Like I said, either last video or a couple videos ago, I'm going to be doing a 50 subscriber giveaway. First place is going to be in a hand-drawn locomotive from me, which is going to be an engine of my choosing. Remember, guys, I am a very big General Electric fan, so it might be a GE ES44 or AC4400 or something along those lines. Some of the newer General Electrics. Second place is going to be getting a $25 Visa gift card, and third place is getting a $10 locomotive print of one of the engines that I might decide to, one of the engines that I'll pick up from the museum. So that's my plan for the 50 subscriber giveaway. In order to enter into this contest, you must A, be a subscriber, and B, tell me in the comment section below in this video your favorite locomotive. It can be any model, or steam, or diesel, or electric, because I bet you there's some people out there that their favorite is probably the Penske GG1, or some of the New York Central Electrics, or New Haven. You may never know. So tell me in the comment section below. And if it's a special unit, like the Lehigh Valley unit I own, like this, say Norfolk Southern Lehigh Valley or CSX or something, because now CSX has veteran units. Okay, so that's that. I want to give a shout out to a good friend of mine on YouTube and at my school. His name is Galactic Hamster. Please go check out his channel. He does video games. He's done Fortnite, Skyrim, and right now he's doing a Skyrim walkthrough series. So if you want to know how the game is for PC, go check his channel out. Leave him a like, a comment, and subscribe to his channel. The second shout out I want to give is to SNP Mainline. Without his help, this channel would not become the channel it is today. So SNT, I thank you so much for your help, for you just watching my videos and subscribing. So thank you so much, SNT. And third thing that I want to do today is run some trains. But before we even run some trains, let's go over something that's actually important on the locomotive you see sitting in front of you. I don't know if you could tell, but here and here are two Details West ditch lights. And they will be getting equipped with the nano LEDs that I've been installing into all my locomotives recently. I have more en route, and they will be here on Saturday. So yes, and on Saturday something special is going to happen. We're going to do a live stream at the Lake Shore Railway Museum in Northeast Pennsylvania. We're going to be doing a live stream from their layout, and my equipment, well, at least my locomotives, will be running some trains. You saw my last video, which was running my DCC sound locomotives there for the first time in almost about 3 months since my DCC system died on me, which happened about February. So it's been roughly about 3 months that these engines have not ran on my layout here at my home. So, and as we know, letting engines sit and not being run is bad for them, because the grease will harden and then it will cause more damage. Okay, and you'll actually, hopefully the next video, you'll be this Saturday you'll be seeing this. This is a Santa Fe GP60M. It's an Athearn ready to roll model. I removed the Digitrax circuit board because it fried. When I mean by fried, the harness completely came unsoldered. Let me find the board. I have it in one of my boxes here. No, never mind. But anyway, so this now has just a regular Athearn ready to roll motor, which I installed in it. But it's not any. This one's been restored by me, so the motor is very nice. It runs smooth, and it's a flywheel. It's not a brass flywheel, but it is a flywheel. I think this is an older one because they're steel. Because I know Athearn now uses brass for their flywheels. So this might be an older motor, but it has been restored. And and the City CEFX locomotive back here over the summer. That will be getting a Digitrax DH126 decoder be installed into it. This one's going to get a Digitrax replacement board for Ocado AC4400. It's a soundboard, so it's going to be we're going to equip this with DCC and sound. This will be my first DCC and sound project. So hopefully by then I can show you how to install a DCC and soundboard into an old Athearn blue box. Another thing is, this engine now runs very smoothly again. For some reason, I was getting half the power it was. Well, I found out I accidentally tightened the screws on the bottom of this thing too much, so it was causing the motor to lean to one side and picking the other side up, so it wasn't running as smooth. So now this thing runs very smoothly, and it's actually at the same pace as this engine here. So if I really want to, I can run this with this, plus the CEFX engine back there. So, yes. Another thing is, before I start running trains, is for the 100 subscriber giveaway, the lucky person will be receiving a Athearn Blue Box locomotive, which I will buy off of eBay, and we're going to customize it. Well, I'm going to customize it to the prototype locomotive that it represents, and this lucky subscriber will get this engine DCC equipped. Not DCC and sound, but DCC equipped locomotive. They'll be getting a Digitrax decoder, like something like this, installed into it. This decoder actually costs $20, so it's not like it's cheap. The soundboard that I was talking about for that costs $60. Plus, I'm going to be putting an ESU speaker into it. I love ESU. I don't own any ESU locomotives with their soundboards or anything, but I love the sound quality I hear from other YouTubers like Rodimus Prime. Go check his channel out. He's underneath my featured channels on my channel, so go check out his content. He does older and newer equipment. He's a very big Pennsy fan, so he has almost every kind of steam locomotive that the Pennsy-owned you can think of, as of the later Pennsy. Not the early, but the later Pennsy in the 30s, 40s, and so on. So go check out his channel. He also does he also collects modern equipment, such as the Norfolk. He's a very big for modern equipment. He's a very big Norfolk Southern guy. So go check his channel out if you like Norfolk Southern modern freight locomotives. He puts a lot of his equipment with ESU in it. So I've heard the sound quality. The speakers sound amazing, so I'm going to be buying an ESU speaker to install into this locomotive. The speakers alone are about $60, so it's not going to be a cheap project. Well, that's all I can think of for now for everything. So why don't we run some freight trains, shall we? By the way, the ditch lights are not actually on. Well, they're installed, they just don't have any lights on them. So why don't we run the train? I actually painted the railway crossing now. So now we have it painted. The railway crossing has now been painted. I might actually do a tutorial on how I did this, because this is actually quite nice for anybody who has their layout on the ground or something. Or even at a table. This is a very easy and cheap way to install a temporary railway crossing. Actually, one other thing. We have some sightings now. Believe it or not. Now, I was at the museum Saturday, and I brought all my older track there to help replace it, because the track needs to be replaced. So, what I did was I put in a couple strips of some track out here from the rail yard that you guys have seen. So now we have a little switching area / extra storage for railway equipment. So These cars right now, these 3 gondolas, represents just some scrap facility that I'm planning on just putting a temporary display in. On the layout, we will have a scrap facility and a coal facility, because I am a huge fan of coal trains. They are heavy, awesome, and require some of the most powerful modern equipment, such as the Norfolk Southern ES44s, which has been custom ordered to be heavy units. That means they have an extra couple, well, the original ES44s weigh about 116 tons. The Norfolk Southern ones weigh 235 tons. That's almost an it's an additional 19 tons that they put on the locomotive to help it get extra traction. So that's amazing, and that's another reason why I like Norfolk Southern. They order special stuff like that. So, let's go back to here, actually, we'll go this way so we can actually see the engine. But, yeah, I took one of my my crappy Atlas switches that I had laying around. I just installed it at the museum, so they had an extra switch. Okay, guys, this video is not going to be as long as some of my other ones, but it's going to be a decent length. So, this train will go by one more time, we'll put a car on, and we'll do the normal smash at the end. And that's going to be the end of it, because I'm doing this video around 9:30 at night, and I still have school, and I got 2 finals to take tomorrow, so I got to get to bed at a decent hour tonight. And plus, I still gotta go take a shower. So, we're gonna find a vehicle to put on the tracks and we'll smash it. Ooh, every engineer's worst nightmare, a tanker truck. So we'll put this tanker truck on the tracks, we'll watch the train ram through it and look at the carnage if there is any. Well, there's carnage. Squish semi. Well, tanker truck. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Remember the contest. Make sure you name your favorite locomotive in the comments section. You have to be a subscriber. So, again, thank you so much for helping me hit 50. I do this as a hobby. This is not something I'm trying to earn money off of. This is just a hobby I like to do. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't miss out on the live stream on Saturday, June 1st at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, NS Productions 8104 signing off.